Shout out to my YouTube friends because I've been filming for like 10 minutes and this is happening. Yep. Hey girls, so this is the first video that I'm filming in an actual house in Virginia because I've always lived in a dorm when I've been up here, so it's really kind of weird, but I'm so excited to be back. I'm so excited that it's summer and I'm actually going to have a ton of time to make videos for you girls, at least around my internship, which is the reason I'm up here in Virginia. I know I've been kind of briefly talking about it in videos, and if you follow me on Twitter, you know that I've been obsessed with my internship so far. It's been such a great experience. I'm so happy that I'm here, but I really just wanted to film for you girls today because it's been way too long since I've sat down to actually film a video, and I'm really excited to finally have time this summer to just sit down and talk to you girls as much as I want to. I am going to be sharing some of my essential and must-have products for the summertime. I know a lot of girls go more minimal with their makeup and everything and just more natural in the summer, and I definitely like to do the same thing except for when I'm going to work, which is of course 5 days out of the week now because I'm interning. So I still do my full face of makeup, kind of like what I'm wearing right now, and my hair and everything. So these are just kind of some essential products for both when I do my full face of makeup and kind of when I want to wear a little less or no makeup at all. So yeah, let's get started. So I'm going to start with a nail polish because nail polish is one of my biggest obsessions. It probably always is going to be. I own way too much nail polish, just kind of how it is. And I'm sure I've mentioned this one before, but this is a color by Zoya. It's this gorgeous bright yellow, and I think this just screams summer, and it's such a fun color, and I'm just obsessed. So this is Pipa, I think is how you say it, but there's that in case you want to look it up. But really any bright neon kind of nail polish just reminds me of summer. It makes me really happy and looks good with a tan, which I don't exactly have going on right now, but I'm darker than I was during the winter, so I think it counts. And also Pacific Blue by Sally Hansen is one of my all-time summer favorite nail polishes, and I have it on my nails right now. So yeah, just definitely bright nail polish is a big summer essential for me. My next essential for the summertime is probably the biggest one, and it is waterproof mascara. I have two because I really like both of these equally, if I'm being honest. The first one is one of my all-time favorite go-to mascaras year-round, and it is the CoverGirl Lash Blast Volume. I've talked about this mascara about 400 bajillion times on this channel, but in case you've never seen it before, this is the wand. It's pretty basic, but it honestly just does such a good job of both volumizing and lengthening my lashes, and it's super long lasting and really doesn't budge unless I'm like in and out of the water for hours and like rubbing my eyes. So I love this stuff. I mean, I have cried a lot wearing this mascara for various reasons. Tears of laughter, going to see The Fault in Our Stars, just all kinds of emotional experiences, and this has held up so well all throughout that, so I totally recommend this. It's an amazing waterproof mascara. And then recently I decided to repurchase the Maybelline Rocket Volume Express Mascara, and this one has a pretty similar formula to CoverGirl Lash Blast, but I find it clumps a little less often, which is just nice in general. But as you can see, the brush is pretty similar and everything, so honestly I recommend either one of these mascaras. They're both fabulous and they last a really long time. And also, of course, waterproof mascara is just an essential because in the summertime you're going to go swimming, you're going to be sweating because it's hot, and it's just nice to have a product that really isn't going to budge. Speaking of not budging, the next product that I have to share with you girls is the Urban Decay De-Slick Makeup Setting Spray, and this is the old packaging. I've had this little tiny bottle for the longest time because I love it for traveling. I honestly just keep refilling it whenever I take my makeup bag with me to go somewhere. And I haven't completely unpacked my makeup yet, so I've still been using this little bottle. But anyway, this is just a setting spray, like I said, and this stuff is absolutely amazing. I honestly don't know where I'd be without it because I have fairly oily skin, and so year-round I kind of struggle with that, but especially in the summertime because it's just hot and I get all greasy and gross, and this really helps my makeup to stay on my face. I applied this at like I want to say 8 o'clock this morning, and it is 9 when I'm filming this. And I mean, I did touch up and like add some powder before I filmed, but still, like, this is my makeup from this morning and it still looks pretty solid. So I owe it all to this makeup setting spray. The stuff is fantastic. I cannot recommend it enough, especially in the summertime. My last summer must-have is powder, and I know this is kind of a given, but this specific powder has been my favorite for a really long time, and it just does such a good job in the summer. And it is Rimmel's Stay Matte Powder. The one that I have is in Creamy Natural, which is probably almost their palest shade. Shocker, right? But yeah, I mean, it's just a basic powder, but I've found Stay Matte to be just such a long lasting powder, and it just has such a nice consistency to it, and I really love this powder and just keep repurchasing it forever and could not live without it in the summertime. If I'm going for a more basic makeup look, I probably will just apply some concealer, maybe a little bit of foundation, this powder, and one of these mascaras, and then I'm good to go. Alright, so those were some of my summer must-haves for beauty. I really just love all of these products and cannot live without them in the summertime, so I thought this would be a fun video to share with you girls. If you have any must-have products that you want to share with me and you think I should check out, make sure you leave me a comment below and tell me. If you enjoyed watching this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. And if you want, you can follow me on Twitter and Instagram and all of that fun stuff. They're always linked in the down bar, and it's a great way to keep in touch with me in times when I'm not uploading as often, which has been recently, unfortunately. I still try to post on those every day, if not as often as I can, even when I'm not active on YouTube. So yeah, I guess that's about it. I will see you girls in my next video. Bye!